Today's project, we have a 2019, it's a Honda HRV, and we're going to be replacing the drive belt with a new one. As you can see, that drive belt is in a really tight spot down in there, but we should be able to get in there without a problem. You're gonna, just so you know, we're gonna need a tool like this, a very long screwdriver, a 19mm wrench or socket, and of course we're gonna need plenty of light. As you can see, it's really kind of dark down in there, but we're gonna try to do the best we can. All right, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna come down in here with our 19mm wrench. Let me put it on, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's our 19mm wrench. Hope you can see it down there. You see where it's connected on? That's the tensioner right down there. We're going to take that tensioner and we're going to push down on it with our wrench. And this is our wrench on the other side, just so you know. We're going to push down on the wrench, and once we push down on the wrench, that's going to loosen up this part of the drive belt here. We're going to take that drive belt off the pulley, and then slowly we're going to release the tension on that tensioner down there on a 19mm. All right, sometimes with this one you need 3 hands to do it, so we'll see how it goes, and we'll get this done. Okay, so now we have our 19mm wrench on the tensioner. You can see it right down in the front, right over here. I don't know if you can see that down there. Right down there. And now we're going to take that and we're going to push down, which is actually a counterclockwise position. We're going to push down on this wrench right here, and then that belt in the front right up here is going to loosen up. Let's see if I can wedge it in there. Okay, we'll push down. See, the belt is loosening up, and then we'll take the belt off. Get all light out of the way. All right, push down. When you have enough slack in it, then you can pull it off. Just like this. Hold the belt and release the wrench slowly. Okay, now it's released. Drive belt is off. Let's take our wrench out. And now we can just take the belt off of the car itself. Watch how you do it, because that's how you're gonna put it back on when you put it back together. So we'll come off like this, like this. We're going to unhook it from on the tension. You can see where it's hooked on down there. Pull it up, and then we're going to remove it from this other pulley right here, and from around the lower part of the crankshaft itself. And then we'll pull it totally out, and we'll put it on the floor over here, and I'll show you why. We're going to change it now. See it down there is stuck. It's stuck around the bolt on the crankshaft, so I'm going to need 2 hands to remove that, and then we'll lay it on the ground, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, now, my recommendation, before you put the drive belt back on the vehicle itself, take the belt, make sure you attach the belt right up to the old belt, and make sure it's the exact same length. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten belts, and the belt is a 1/2 inch too long, 1/2 inch too short, and then it doesn't fit, and you'll go crazy trying to put it on. So make sure you match it up against your old belt that came off to make sure it's the correct one. And of course, make sure that the ribs inside here are the same amount of ribs, because if you get one with less ribs in it, obviously it's not going to fit. Now here you can see there's 6 ribs on there. Let's take a look here, and you can see here we've got 6 ribs as well. All right, so let's get in there. Let's put this back on. I'm going to put a schematic on here of what it looks like underneath the hood, because for me to get in here and film this and show you what I'm going to be doing down there, it's going to be virtually impossible. So let me show you a picture. We'll get it all set to the point where we're ready to put that belt back onto the alternator right here. All right, and that's when this is going to come in very handy to put that belt on all the way down the bottom, down there, on the lower crankshaft. All right, so let me get it rerouted in there, and we'll come right back and finish this off. And here is the schematic of what that drive belt looks like on there. Crankshaft, and this is the tensioner up in here, right here. So we're going to take this, we're going to route it all the way around as in here, and then once we have this all on over here, we'll come back, we're going to apply pressure on this, move that tensioner, and we'll slide that belt back on. All right, so let me route it first, and we'll come back. Okay, so now we have the drive belt on. Everything is in the pulleys where it belongs. It's all lined up exactly as it belongs right here. So that's all set. Everything on the bottom is in line too. I know you can't see down there so good, but that's what it looks like down on the bottom on the air conditioner. And then down over here, everything is all set. We're going to start it up, make sure it's okay. And then this job is done, and it's out the door and on to the next one. I will tell you this, putting that drive belt in there is going to be a little bit challenging for you, but take your time, and you should be able to get it done. I want to point this out to you here as well. I know it's hard to see, but make sure that that drive belt down here is exactly on each one of the grooves. Make sure it's not one tooth off. Very important. I've seen people do that already where they have one tooth off, and it just shreds the brand new belt. By one tooth off, you can see what I mean up on the top right here. Everything lines up exactly as it's supposed to. You have to make sure that down on the alternator, as well as the bottom compressor and the crankshaft, make sure everything lines up perfectly. And that's it, you'll be in good shape. All right, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.